Wango Tango
2010.
Presented by Pachanga Resort and Casino.
Hi, Josh JoJo on the radio. Boy Toy Jesse backstage with the man who is headlining Wango Tango.
Yeah.
Biggest artist on the planet.
Can I say it now?
Go ahead.
Usher, baby.
Usher's here! Oh!
Yeah, man.
You know what? Out of all the years we've done these Wango Tangos, Jingle Balls, this is my personal fave. And this is your first one to do?
Yeah, this is the biggest jingle ball right here.
Ever.
Yes.
Wango Tango.
Wango
Right.
Tango, yes. We said Jingle Ball, but Wango
you
Tango.
did right.
We drank a little. Ludacris was here earlier.
We had
Yes,
that
yeah.
Conjure in here, a new Brown in town. Yeah, we know all about his new drink.
Before we get to all the
This is the biggest Wango Tango ever.
ever. Before we get to all the madness, dude, let me talk about something that we talked about last time you came in, and I want to know how you feel about this. I want to make sure you're okay. Them Cavaliers, dude.
Ah, man,
What happened, Usher?
things happen, man. You know, it's been an incredible year. I think that the efforts of our team, are represented, given the fact that we're the best in the East.
Yeah.
And, I think that Doc Rivers and all the players of Boston deserve to go into the next round, obviously, because they won and they were dedicated.
Are you hoping there's a focus on keeping the man in town now that it's the offseason?
And you know what? There's no information to give you at this time.
You know what, though? Usher being a part owner of the Cavs, I guess the more albums you buy helps fund the LeBron, bankroll, right?
Search or hope.
You're like, I'm going to give my money up for that guy.
Nah, but definitely have had an incredible year, and unfortunately this year had to end a little early. But as I said, there's no information to give you right now if you are digging. But
All I know is I wanted the Kobe versus LeBron. I really wanted that. I know you did too. We spoke on that.
you know what? I think everybody has been waiting for that moment to happen, and I don't think that his career is over. So it may happen someday.
What if they ask you to suit up, Usher? You still got a little game in there?
Nah, you know what? I keep it where I know I'm great. I won't quit my day job. Music is what I do love. Being a part owner was just a matter, of building a business portfolio to show myself as a businessman, not just as an artist, to be able to parlay this success into something great. You know what I mean?
Well, speaking of next levelness when it comes to that success, there was an interview the other day that they were toying with the word icon and you. And I read it, and I was thinking to myself, they were saying Michael Jackson, they were saying icon, and all this, and I thought, yeah. Usher, yeah. What is your take on that? I mean, I know you were really kind of passionate about Michael and everything else. I mean, are you the next?
I don't know if you saw this, but there was an advertisement that went out about, I'd say a few months ago, and they've been surfacing for the last 8 months, and they still have more. I don't know if you've seen the Denzel Washington one, but there was one in Atlanta, Georgia, the Boys and Girls Club campaign. And there was a word associated with every actor: be passionate, be driven. Mine was be iconic. And I think that the premise of that is the fact that being iconic does start when you're a child. And having someone to believe in you, mentor you, to help you get to that place, people like Michael Jackson being inspiration, actually makes it more of a vivid reality in time. If it does happen, through music, if it happens through entertainment, if it happens through business, if it happens through entrepreneurship, if it happens through philanthropy, I'll be iconic.
So you got, because I remember, I think in what I read, you said that he ran the game for 50 years. Do you got 50 years in you?
There you go. 50 years, as I said, it can't just be about music when associated with Usher. Usher is more than just music. Usher is branding, and I'm making that a reality in time.
What do you think? And we've had these conversations before, Usher, about the whole Michael thing. And, my opinion, you were the next evolution to that iconic
Well,
artist.
JoJo, thank you so much,
But
man.
what did he say right now? He's looking down, and you're taking that step, and he wants you to take that step. And what advice do you think he would give you? What would he say to you right now as you're about to step on stage at Wango, among other stages?
You got to understand that this arena is very personal to me for several reasons. Not only do I feel a family to the entire organization, but I also have shared some of my most incredible moments, in Michael's history, in music history here. And to be able to take the stage in the same place that I sang one of the last songs to him, it's going to be a very emotional performance for me. The one piece of advice that he always gave me was to think of history. Never think of just, a show. You're making history each and every time you step out there. You're on camera. You're doing something. So keep that in mind.
All right, y'all. Yeah, Usher is backstage at Wango Tango. It's Boy Toy Jesse, JoJo on the radio here.
I don't mean to be too deep,
We'll come back with the man. A little OMG action. You guys don't move.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Usher. Let's come back. Here we go.
Usher, baby.
It is JoJo on the radio with Boy Toy Jesse backstage at Wango Tango. Ursher, sir, how are you?
What's up, dog?
You were saying a second ago when we just talked to you that about advice that MJ was giving you, and now obviously lots of dudes look up to you, especially one here tonight, Justin Bieber. Does he get the same kind of tutelage that MJ would give you?
Probably more than anybody else, more than any other artist, because I've been able to be there from the beginning of his career.
What was the beginning of it? I mean, like, truly, were you, like, checking out his YouTube channel? That beginning?
The beginning of his career was when we first met, and from that point on, it became history. I mean, everything before, obviously, allowed the entire world to be a part of it. But, me being fortunate enough to, meet Justin at such a young age and in time to be able to mentor, to be able to help him articulate what his vision is as an artist, is what it's all about and what I planned on investing in when I met him.
It's so far has it paid off for you, or even more than you thought?
Let me tell you the beautiful part about it. The beautiful part about it is that I've done so much. I've traveled all around the world and had all these incredible experiences. And what can I do with them other than pass them back to those who are coming? And nothing's more gratifying to be able to see someone who you care about, who you're passionate about, be able to utilize that information to their benefit.
Moving on
Yeah,
with
it is, man.
the iconic world of Usher, what's next for you? Of course, the album is still rolling, but I'm sure you have the next step on deck.
Well, one of the closest thing, the objective for me is always to get closer to my fans. So I'm relaunching my website, usherworld.com. I want you guys to come visit me there so that you can know exactly each and everything that's happening with me on a day-to-day basis as we get closer and closer to the world tour.
You're also fairly active on Twitter, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, man. Usher Raymond, capital I, capital V is how you talk to me. Social media is the only way we stay linked. It used to be fan mail, and to this day I still write fan letters back to my fans. But for the most part,
pen and paper kind of.
Pen and paper. There's still people who actually
That's pretty cool,
send
man.
letters. Yeah. I mean, but for the most part, this is how for those who are technically savvy, this is how you stay linked. So
You ever wish there was more than 140 characters? Like you just have a few more things to
that
say?
really pisses me off.
Right?
Every time you get you get into a point where you really want to say something, it's like, hey, I gotta. Okay, do I take out the DB?
Get all the
maybe
vowels
I do a
out.
little slang right here. This will help.
That's crazy. Before you step on stage, man, kids good?
Y'all, man, great, man. They're here. You know what? I met your daughter. And I wanted you to meet my kids. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring them in here, but you got to definitely see them before we
One of
leave.
these, if they're bouncing around backstage, I would love to
No
say
doubt.
hello. And he's giving me lots of, as you have as well, Jesse, lots of father advice because I'm the new dad of the three here.
Right.
It still scares the pee out of me, for whatever that's worth. Hey, Usher, you about to jump on stage. Final thoughts to the people, both in the audience here and the people who, are not in the building right now. What are you about to do on this stage that we've never seen?
Well, make history. Do something that hadn't been done in this arena. This will be one of the biggest radio shows that I've ever been a part of. In terms of the songs that I'm going to sing, the audience are going to connect with them. I really prepared a show that I felt like is fun, entertaining, very relaxing at the same time, but entertaining. Yeah.
All right, y'all. There he is, the man on top of the planet.
Yeah, man.
And I mean this with all sincerity. You are the next iconic figure, as if a Michael Jackson type. I don't want to say the next Michael because you hate that, I know. But it's a pleasure to talk to you once again.
No doubt about it.
Ursher, y'all.
Ursher,
Wango
baby.
Tango, backstage.
Yeah, man.
Kiss FM's Wango Tango. Sponsored by Pachanga Resort and Casino.
102.7 Kiss FM.